Hi, I'm Neha from grade 6. This is my project and what I do. I hope you too. يحيى الهيازي about marketing. What do microorganisms mean and where it is there? Microorganism is a small organism that lives in air and its useful can be useful and not useful. Organism type. Fungi, type of organism that is not plant or animal. Bacterial, type of one cell organism that is not plant or animal or fungi. Viruses, particle that is only alive is inside a living cell. It cannot be reproduced. Example about virus: chickenpox, influenza, measles, corona, Ebola, rubella, rabies. Example about bacteria: cholera, food poison, impetigo, TB, conjunctivity, mumps, scabies. Example about fungi: Asclepios, rigworm, tinea. And this is my show. I hope you are well. Cheers and a goodbye.
So hi, today we'll talk about Group 1 and Group 7 by Nadine and Layan. So, Group 1. Every group has similar physical and chemical properties. So that's why scientists share similar elements to a specific group, and that helps a lot to figure out any elements you want from the periodic table. So that information is for the periodic table, all of it. So first, Group 1 called alkali metals. So from word metals, we know that a group is metal. So second, Group 1 are so reactive metals. They have so high reactivity metals. Third, elements can cut by knife. They are so smooth. Fourth, the elements in Group 1 have very low melting points. So, they must be stored under oil to keep air and water away from them. Group 1 elements from alkaline solutions when they react with water, which is why they are called alkali metals. So that paragraph shows that why scientists name Group 1 alkali metals. So second, they are all soft silver metals. So all Group 1 are soft and they are silver metals, just Group 1. So due to their low ionization energy, what's the meaning of ionization? Is the process by which an atom or molecule acquires a negative or positive charge by gaining or losing electrons, often in conjunction with other chemical changes. Ionization is like ion, the positive and negative charge that we took it. So here, the elements in Group 1 are lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium.
So hi, my name is Nadine and I will talk about protein.
Good morning. Today Lana and we are going to talk about groups in the periodic table, especially Group 1 and Group 7. Our contents for the day are: what is a periodic table? Chains in Group 1 and chains in Group 7.
Hello everyone, I'm going to talk about the periodic table. What is a periodic table? The periodic table is a chart used in chemistry that shows chemical elements in order of their atomic number. As it's written here, periodic table is a chart that shows chemical elements. Elements with the similar properties are arranged in the same column, called a group, and elements with the same number of electron shells are arranged in the same row, called a period. This means in the periodic table we have two things, a group and a period. In the group we have elements with the similar properties, and in the period we have number of electron shells. And now Malak will start talking about the groups.
Thank you, Lana. chains in group 1. Before I start, I wanted to know that group 1 metals are called alkali metals in science. Now, let's start. The reactions between the group 1 metals and water produce hydrogen gas and release heat. That means that when there is a reaction between the alkali metals and water, our product will be hydrogen gas, but also they will release heat. Now, let's talk about some elements in group 1 metals. First of all, lithium. Lithium reacts slowly with water, so bubbles of hydrogen are produced slowly. But the potassium.
Hello, today me and Nina are going to talk about elements in group 1 and 7. First we have the elements in group 1 which we call the alkali metals. The alkali metals are located on the right of the periodic table. Also they are chemical elements found in group 1 of the periodic table. The alkali metals include hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, and rhodium, calcium, and francium. Here we have the H which is for hydrogen, Li which is for the lithium, Na for the sodium, K for the potassium, rhodium for the Rb, Cs for the calcium, and Fr for the francium. First we have the hydrogen. Hydrogen is one of the most important elements in the world which is around us, and it's all around us. Also, it is a component of water H2O, fats, ammonia which is NH3, and hydrogen peroxide which is H2O2. First we have the lithium. Lithium is a rare element found primarily in the molten rock and salty water in a very small amount, although it is used in many drugs treatments due to its positive effects of the human brain because of its reactive properties. We have here the rubidium. Rubidium is similar in its physical and chemical characteristic to potassium, but much more reactive. Here we have the sodium. Sodium is metallic element found in the first group of the periodic table as the sixth most abundant element in the Earth's crust. Sodium compounds are commonly found dissolved in the oceans in minerals. Calcium. Calcium is so reactive that it will even explode on continent with ice. Also, it helps remove trace quantities of remaining gas. And here we have the potassium. It is pure from form. Potassium has a white silver color, but it quickly oxides upon exposure to air. Also,
Fungus and plants.
Done by Hala and Mira.
Grade 6.
Fungi look like a plant, but they are not a plant because they do not make their own food. Some fungi is large with many cells, and some is smaller like model.
This is a picture for fungus. Fungus is good or no? Fungus can be useful like yeast that we use in baking. Fungus can be harmful and causes disease like afflicts foot. What are plants? Plants are living things. They are made up of cells. They need air, water, soil, and sunlight to live. They cannot move from place to place, but they live more to their leaves move to catch the sun, and their roots move to get water. Their seeds can be carried by animals or blown by the wind.
Here is a photo for plants we can eat.
This is an examples for things for plants we could eat. Hello teacher, I'm Sanad Walid from grade 6. Today I will do the science project. Hello, my name is Sanad Walid from grade 6. Today I will do the science project with you. Stem cells. What is a stem cells? Stem cells are cells with the functional and evolve into many different types of cells in the body. They serve as a repair system for the body. There are two main types of stem cells: embryonic stem cell and adult stem cell. This is a picture. Another paper about the stem cell. A stem cell can be donated to a person who needs them suffering from leukemia. There must be a tissue match between the donor and the donor too from the same family. Organ transplant. Organ transplantation is a medical procedure in which an organ is removed from one body and placed in the body of a recipient and replace a damaged or a missing organ. Some organs that we can transplant: 1. Kidney. 2. Liver. Some picture about them. Organ transplant. When we transplant the kidney, we need to take the whole kidney. When we transplant the liver, we take a quarter of it. Some pictures. Similarities and differences. Similarities is the two of.
Hi Mr. Huff, hi my friends. Today I will be talking about evaporation and condensation. With me doll, grade 4, teacher Daha. Evaporation. The evaporation is when water changes from liquid to gas. When the sun heats the sea, the water vapor moves higher and higher. It becomes a cloud. Then there is a lot of the water in the cloud, and the cloud let the water fall down. Then it's rain. So every day remember that the evaporation is from liquid to gas. Condensation. The condensation is when water changes from gas to liquid. When you take a bath in a hot water, when you finish, you see that in the mirror. You see in the mirror that there is water drop that stick in the mirror. This is condensation. As we said, that condensation is from gas to liquid, and evaporation is from liquid to gas. So they are opposite. Just we want to opposite these words. So let's learn what means opposite. Evaporation and condensation are reversed. So the meaning of the opposite is the reverse. What is the reverse? The reverse is the opposite of things. For example, I am happy, I am sad. And evaporation is the opposite, reverse of condensation.